Hi everyone. Today, we're going to learn how to balance chemical equations. Chemical reactions happen all around us, and we use chemical equations to represent them. But did you know we need to balance these equations to follow an important rule in chemistry? Let's dive in and see how it works. What is a chemical equation? A chemical equation is the representation of a chemical reaction using symbols and formulae of the elements or compounds involved in the reaction. A chemical equation consists of two parts: reactants, the substances we start with; products, the substances formed after the reaction. For example, Ca plus O2 gives CaO. In this equation, calcium and oxygen are the reactants, and calcium oxide is the product. Balancing chemical equations. A chemical equation needs to be balanced to make sure the number of atoms of each element on both sides is the same. According to the law of mass conservation, atoms are neither created nor destroyed, only rearranged. This means the total mass of the reactants is equal to the total mass of the products. Let's take an example. Hg plus O2 gives HgO. Step 1. Count the atoms on both sides. Reactants: 1 atom of mercury, 2 atoms of oxygen. Products: 1 atom of mercury, 1 atom of oxygen. The oxygen atoms aren't balanced, so we need to fix that. Step 2. Multiply HgO by 2 on the right side to balance the oxygen atoms. Hg plus O2 gives 2 HgO. Step 3. Now, we have 2 atoms of oxygen on both sides, but the number of mercury atoms is unbalanced. Multiply Hg on the left side by 2. 2 Hg plus O2 gives 2 HgO. Now the equation is balanced, with 2 atoms of mercury and 2 atoms of oxygen on both sides. A more complex example: potassium chlorate breaks down into potassium chloride and oxygen. Here's the unbalanced equation. KClO3 gives KCl plus O2. Step 1. Count the atoms. Reactants: 1 atom of potassium, 1 atom of chlorine, 3 atoms of oxygen. Products: 1 atom of potassium, 1 atom of chlorine, and 2 atoms of oxygen. The oxygen atoms aren't balanced. To balance them, step 2. Multiply O2 by 3 on the right and KClO3 by 2 on the left. 2 KClO3 gives 2 KCl plus 3 O2. Step 3. Check the potassium and chlorine atoms. They are now balanced as 2 on both sides. Now the equation is balanced. Summary: and that's how you balance chemical equations. Remember, according to the law of mass conservation, atoms are neither created nor destroyed, only rearranged, so we must balance equations to have the same number of atoms on both sides. Practice these steps and balancing equations will become easy. Quiz: wow, you've learned how to balance chemical equations. Now, it's time for a challenge. Let's see if you can balance this equation all by yourself. Cu plus O2 CuO. Can you balance the number of copper and oxygen atoms on both sides? Think you've got it? Write your answer in the comments below. The correct answer will be revealed in the next video. So make sure to watch and see if you got it right. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun chemistry lessons on Chemistry Magically Decoded.